like if you found the video valuable. In the quiet town of Elmridge, nestled between sleepy hills and a long-forgotten train line, there stood a small tax consultancy run by Mr. Gilbert Kane, a meticulous man known for his pristine records and locked filing cabinets. When Gilbert was found dead in his office one chilly October morning, slumped over his desk with a spilled cup of tea and no signs of struggle, most assumed natural causes. But for Detective Mira Calloway, something didn't sit right. The oddity? A single file drawer had been pried open. Inside, everything was in order, except for one missing document, the client ledger for the month of June. Gilbert had only a handful of clients, mostly local businesses. Mira began questioning them, starting with an antique dealer named Ellis Broom, who seemed nervous and repeatedly insisted he didn't know Gilbert very well. But Gilbert's notes said otherwise. Ellis had visited the office 6 times that month. As Mira dug deeper, she found a pattern. Several clients had submitted cash-only transactions in June, none of which were reported. A whistleblower from the bakery confirmed Gilbert had been blackmailing some of them, threatening to expose under-the-table dealings unless they paid him a consulting fee. But why kill him? The breakthrough came when Mira examined security footage from the flower shop across the street. The night before Gilbert was found dead, a figure in a red raincoat had entered the office at 11:48 p.m., nearly 2 hours after Gilbert had supposedly locked up. Frame by frame, she tracked the shadowy figure. At one point, they opened the window and appeared to throw something into the alley. Mira searched the spot and found a soggy, discarded page, the torn cover of the June ledger. Using handwriting analysis from the remaining fragments, Mira matched the scribbles to Ellis Broom. Cornered, Ellis confessed. Gilbert had been bleeding him dry, threatening to reveal a forged provenance letter he'd used to sell a fake 18th-century clock for thousands. In a desperate panic, Ellis had broken into the office to retrieve the ledger. A heated argument turned violent, and in the struggle, Gilbert hit his head on the corner of the desk. It wasn't premeditated, but it was still a crime. Ellis was arrested, the ledger recovered, and the town of Elmridge quietly returned to its sleepy rhythms. But for Mira Calloway, one thing remained clear. Even in small towns, some secrets cast long shadows.